Alright, welcome to the first video on how to use Lightroom. This video will be covering how to import photos into Lightroom. So first step is to either grab your camera or your SD card or the hard drive, wherever the photos are stored, and plug it into your computer. As you can see here, I've got mine plugged in here. I just used a SD card reader, and it's recognised as my camera. So the next step, what you want to do is you want to go down and you want to open up Adobe Lightroom 5. Looks like this one just here. Click on that and open it up. Now if you have used Lightroom, if you have previously opened Lightroom, it's going to try and open the last catalogue you were in. If that's on an external hard drive that's not plugged into your computer or have deleted it or something like that, it's going to come up with this here. As it says, the catalogue not found, right? So what you want to do is you want to use either, you just want to use a default catalogue. Yeah, and then it'll open up whatever your default catalog is. And then to import the new photos, what you want to do is you want to come up to File, and you want to go New Catalog. So Lightroom creates catalogs for your photos that you want to put. So I'm going to call this tutorial, and we'll save it to the desktop. You can save it to wherever you want, it's up to you. Yeah, click Create. So then, haven't actually done anything to this catalog, so for this time what I'm going to do is I'm just going to skip this time, otherwise if I'd actually done something I'd go back up. Wait for that and it'll open back up with the new catalog. As you can see, it's renamed it, there's no photos in here yet. So the first thing you want to do is you want to come down to Import here and you click on that and it'll open up a new window for you. Now you can see here it's already selected my camera, it's realized that my camera is plugged in, and so it's already selected that for me, which is handy. If it wasn't, say it was somewhere else on my computer or I didn't select it, what you do is you'd find it and then you'd go into it wherever it's saved, like this, say it's in Pictures. Alright, then you choose one of those folders, but it's not. It's in Nikon D70 and as you can see, it's ticked all the boxes for me because I've got it selected on all photos, which it automatically does every time you import photos. So we're going to leave it on that. If you only wanted a few, you just untick that one and then randomly click through on the photos you wanted. We'll leave it selected and all. As you can see on the right hand side over here, you've got a whole bunch of options. Don't worry about that. Leave that stuff for now. There's no point in editing anything from here now, we can get into that later. Then once you've got all your photos selected, just click Import. I should mention, you can select photos from multiple folders as well, they don't have to be in the same folder. But then once you have clicked, as you can see before, sorry, there was just a status bar that's just disappeared from the top there. And it works its way through until it's all ready. And then we'll give you large thumbnails here. As you can see, I'm in grid view, which is this one here. It also gives you little thumbnails down the bottom as well. Alright, so that's how you import photos into Lightroom. From here, you've saved it as a file somewhere, as you can see up here, it's called an IRCAT file. That's literally just a file that can be only opened in Lightroom itself. And so what Lightroom does is it creates a copy of the photos that you want to play with, and puts it in this file just here. And then so any changes you make to any of these photos is only done in this catalog file itself. It's not actually changing the original files. And the way to get your changes on a photo is when you're happy with all the changes you've made, you come down and you click Export down here, and then you choose the photos you want to export. You choose the photos you want to export, then click Export, sorry. But we can get into that a little bit later. So that's how to import photos into Lightroom. Hope you enjoyed.